Like
Easier, yes.
one of the things that you leaked on one of your posts, because you're, like I said, you're cutting edge, man. So I go to Leo for the cutting edge, and I saw the cutting edge.
Good.
He leaked the freaking PowerPoint. Oh, take my doc and make it into a slide presentation, and I'm done. Like, can you imagine how many account people would be like, Leo, I will send you $8 billion because you just saved my life. You know, you just say I can go home instead of be here all night.
Yeah. You bring up, we could focus on that, but you bring up another point. I've talked to a bunch of friends, some of them using ChatGPT for work and some using it just for fun. And they end up actually working more. Their production, their output has actually increased by like whatever, 50-fold, 20-fold. They're actually working more. So back to that philosophy kind of thing is like, what are you doing with the extra time? Are you spending more time with your family? Are you doing some push-ups? Are you hanging out with your friends? All that kind of good stuff. Or are you just now like, I could create 50 decks and I could just create decks all day long and I'm going to spend the next 10 hours creating decks.
But that's
like,
a really good point, that it's something that used to be very time consuming. Research for a deck, for example, I need to find certain quotations. I need to find certain data to support my argument. It's not necessarily easily findable. You have to go look for a while and think about it in a way. And now then that information is instantaneous. So, you know, you're right. Like then you have all this time, and then you start thinking about, okay, I've got all this information in front of me. You know, what am I doing with it? And you know, it's just like
then you take it and you try to massage it to fit whatever convincing argument you're going to be trying to make. But I guess it's good enough to actually do that kind of stuff too, is do its own massage.
To your point, Jeff, earlier, I think, but it's your argument, it's your initial impetus. You have a task. This thing is just how you get the information is just quicker. It's not like the information is and maybe better. I don't know. You know?
Yeah. I think a good parallel for this is something that we've all lived through is email, right? Before we used to have to use the phone, fax machine, letters, whatever. We have email. Now we could instantaneously talk to people.
Yeah.
But I think email is one of the most broken things from a work-life perspective. Now, the more emails I answer, guess what? The more emails I get back. I get to email, it's a inbox 0, which people want to get. That just means people get back to me faster, right? And then now I'm answering emails all night long. Like, I'm actually creating email, which was replacing mail and faxes and all that, which made me better. Now I just consumed your life.
I'll never forget the day I got 2006, I think, the day I got a BlackBerry for work. They handed me a BlackBerry. And I thought to myself, my God, this is amazing. I'm like, I can search the internet. I can do all sorts of crap on this thing. It's a free phone. I can call anybody I want on this thing, you know? Little did I know that I was being attached to the mothership for the rest of my waking life, you know? And I mean, that's the incredible thing. Like it fundamentally changed everything, didn't it? You know?
Yeah. Well, I think that's, sorry, Jeff.
No, you go ahead.
As I was thinking, like, but that's where becomes more of a philosophy kind of conversation. Like, this is based off of our culture of society, of us overworking and always got to be working and always hustling, and this hustle culture kind of thing, right? Like, if you're not working, you're not getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning and creating 50 decks with your AI, whatever. Like, what are you doing while you're doing push-ups?
Right,
you know, because John, my dad, made me do it as soon as I walked in before I could even write a report. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
Yeah. Well, like, there's that. I think at least what John and I are focusing on with our stuff is we're all about efficiency, right? Yes. So it's not, we want to do fulfilling things in our life. And the people who are our clients want to do fulfilling things. Their fulfilling things are not chasing emails. That is the last thing. They don't want to be sending an email that they just got forwarded from 100 different other places that doesn't even
what's going on.
Yes. And they spend the day trying to figure it out while they're getting pinged on some other thing and they're getting other emails. We're talking to people exactly like what you just said, Leo, it's way more philosophy at this point. And it's great because now it goes back full circle to what fulfills you. You have all this other crap that can handle the busy work. You don't even need to have anything handle the busy work. Just stop the busy work.
Yeah, 100%.
and focus on the stuff you're really good at, you're really interested in. You know, there's so many people we talk to who go, I don't even know what I like. And
Yeah,
it's like, well, that's just sad. And it's
Yeah.
great if they can take a minute, not a minute, but, you know, some time to chip away at it and figure it out, because then everybody's scratching each other's backs, basically. Everybody,
Yeah.
somebody who doesn't like cleaning toilets will get the person who likes cleaning toilets to do it.
Yeah.
It's not a whole big, hey, that's my job and I'm going to get beat up if I don't do it. You know, it's more of a philosophy of, let's focus on what's important. Smash that like button and subscribe and tell your grandmas and grandpas to do it.